What's up, everybody? This is Charles coming back at you with a new model that I have been painting and working on, and I think is actually completed. This is my GHAZGUL Fraka. I've been working on him for quite a bit, and just wanted to show him off to you guys real quick. As you can see, I went with a different color scheme that just wanted to have a different scheme on him. I personally like the red and the green tones mixing and matching together for a different kind of armor set. Kind of different to what Games Workshop is going for on their box art when you buy the original model. As you can also see as well, I went for a different kind of base for GHAZGUL. I kind of just didn't like the base that he came with. I wanted him to have a little bit more of an epic scale kind of a presentation for when I put him onto the tabletop. Now, you might be thinking that this is like maybe green stuff or anything, but it's actually not. These two little rocks here aren't actually rocks. They are seashells that I found down in the Outer Banks while on summer vacation last year with my family and my sister and brother-in-law and my two nieces and my wife. Had a lot of fun just trying to figure out how to properly put them onto the base and keep them on the base. I actually used a ton of super glue in order to keep these seashells on the base, and as you can see, I did a little bit more of the blood god on the base to make him look as if he has been in a lot of combat recently. With the claw there, I hope you guys can see it. I put a lot of blood for the blood god detailing on that. Also did a bit of typhus corrosion and Raza rust, I think is what it's called. Yeah, just a rust on the claws there, just to make them look as if, hey, this guy is the biggest and the baddest of the orks, and you come after him, he's gonna take you on, So one of the reasons why I personally love GHAZGUL is, just the brutality of him and the epic scale of the fights that he's been in recently. I know per the lore, I want to say he was fighting somebody from the Space Wolves. I believe he had his head taken off, if I remember correctly. So I'm not exactly sure lore-wise if this suit of armor is what he was put into after that fight with said Space Wolf, or if it's before the fight with said Space Wolf. Either way, I know he's now running around. He has a lot of teleportation abilities at the moment, or teleportation tech. It's been said that GHAZGUL has been in and out of multiple battles recently, leading the WAAAAAAGHHHHH, trying to get all the other walls in line to pretty much overwhelm and overtake the Imperium. Of course, everybody knows that the orks are constantly trying to move and overtake and retake Armageddon. I'm not going to spoil what Armageddon actually is. I know a lot of people out there might be under the impression of knowing what Eleanor... Sorry, there you go. Yes, if you don't know, Armageddon is Eleanor. Eleanor being the area where the planet where the triumph of Eleanor took place. The triumph was basically Horus at the outset, or towards the middle of the Great Crusade. Horus Lupercal led a invasion of the Eleanor system, and I believe he was there with the Emperor and some of his Primarch brothers, and they pretty much invaded Eleanor, overthrew the ork war boss there, and pretty much wiped out the ork threat from the system. And it was at the triumph of Eleanor that Horus was named the War Master. So, little brief history of what I know of Warhammer 40k, just based off of some of the reading and history and lore that I am aware of. Now, I'm not up to date on everything lore-wise. I am working on trying to up my knowledge of Warhammer 40k. I do watch a lot of other Warhammer 40k YouTubers out there, and I can highly recommend Chapter Master Valric as
one of my favorite go-to YouTubers for Warhammer 40k. Highly recommend you guys check him out if you can. Just going to give him a little bit of a shout out. He was actually kind of my inspiration for starting this YouTube channel to begin with. Of course, you also have Wolflord Rowe and Luton. And I also want to throw a little shout out to one of the other guys that got me into Warhammer 40k, Arch Warhammer. His Horus Heresy lore video breakdowns are actually pretty fantastic, and that's where I get a lot of my lore knowledge and everything else from myself. So if you guys are ever curious as to some of the other lore of some of the other models I might be showing off later, go check them out, because they definitely know a little bit more than I do. So this, again, is my GHAZGUL Ulrich Del Fracca. I think he came out pretty damn beast. I personally love him. He's definitely on display in my cabinets and everything, and or whatever bookshelves I can put him onto. So that's him completed. The other one I am currently working on is my Ork Kill Cannon rig. Been working on this for quite a bit. I think it's coming along pretty well. It's getting there in regards to completion. Still got a bit of detailing to do. You know, the weapons up there. Still have the back panels and everything over here to paint. Been working on it for quite a bit. I feel like it's slowly but steadily getting there. I personally am proud of the cannon on the top there. I think that came out pretty darn well. I'm actually going to detach it there just to guys give you a little bit of a look. I think he came out pretty beast. Did a little bit of the blood of the blood god on the mouth there, on the mouthpiece for him. Not really sure if I'm happy with how that came out. It's a little bit too red, but hey, it's an orc. You know, orcs are bloody, disgusting, gross little creatures that, you know, you just don't know what an orc's going to be eating during the course of a battle, or, you know, if they even get a chance to eat during the course of a battle. So that's the other one I'm working on. Finally, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update on another project that I'm working on. So I was challenged by my cousins and two of my really good friends to make what I think is a kind of gross idea, but I am going to be working on a diorama of Sonic X Mortal Kombat. I know, kind of stupid, but it's going to be silly. It's going to be brutal. I have all the components for it. I'm actually thinking of having it light up towards the end, and I got a bunch of red LED lights that I'm going to use to light that thing up. I also have a couple of Mortal Kombat-esque decorations and displays. I have the Mortal Kombat Dragon patch. It's almost like a iron-on patch that you can iron onto clothing and stuff just to display your love of Mortal Kombat. And what I'm thinking of doing with that is trying to make it into some kind of doorway or seal. And once I complete it, you'll see what I mean with that. That may have to be a video that I upload through my phone. We'll have to see. But I'm going to be working on that hopefully come Memorial Day weekend. But we will have to see how that goes. Quick little shout out to Etsy as well, because through Etsy and some of the other people on there, I'll have to find you guys the actual name of the person I bought these from, but I actually was able to get some fake blood particle effects through Etsy.com. Highly recommend that if you guys are looking to make your action figures or any other kind of figure displays a little bit more brutal, like kind of show the action that's taking place. I would highly recommend it if, like, maybe you have a Wolverine figure and you want him to be, you know, fighting Sabretooth, but you want to show a little bit more brutality in your display. You can find these blood effects on Etsy, and so I would highly recommend you guys taking a look at that if you get the chance. Again, you know, that's my little update on the models I'm currently working on. Hoping to get my hands on the upcoming release of the Chaos Demons that are coming out. Really thought that at the Warhammer Fest that the new Chaos Demons and the Greater Possessed and the especially I'm looking forward to the Trader Guard that is coming in the, I believe that is a new battle tome or battle box for Kill Team, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's actually now Trader Guard versus Phobos Armored Space Marines, which personally I would love to get my hands on the Trader Guard. I think having Trader Guard running with my Death Guard army would be pretty awesome. I like the look of them. I'm hoping what happens is Trader Guard get their own army. If I personally believe that if that Kill Team box sells well, that we'll get that eventually. And that's my hope with that. If not, you know, I may pick up that Kill Team box just to have the Trader Guard and maybe sell off the other half of the Phobos Armored Space Marines, because personally I'm tired of Space Marines. I don't know. Don't let Chapter Master Valak hear that, because you'll probably yell at me. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of Space Marines. I know everybody loves Space Marines and thinks they're the best. I personally do like the look and feel of the Black Templar. And I was at one point I was buying up some Space Marines to do a Blood Angels army. I just couldn't get into that army, so I kind of dropped it. So we'll have to see what else happens going forward in regards to new releases and armies. I do have an idea for a Kit Bashed Sister of Battle. I do have some Sister of Battle models painted, and I believe they were painted in the Order of the Bloody Rose. So leave a comment down in the description of this video. Leave a comment if you guys want to see my Sisters of Battle, particularly the Order of the Bloody Rose. I think they personally came out pretty good. Would love to see what you guys think. I don't know if anybody else collects Sisters of Battle. If you do, please feel free to give me some comments on what you think you would like to see more of with the Sisters of Battle. I'm kind of sad to see that their stuff has not had any new releases recently. I know they came out with those Praetor battle suits. I thought those were pretty nice. I have not gotten my hands on them myself. I may ask them for them for Christmas, just to supplement my Sisters of Battle army. I do have a Sisters of Battle army that has actually been neglected a little bit in regards to painting. I did paint. God, I forget the name of the tanks. They had a tank that just recently came out that was pretty awesome. I forget the name of it. If you guys know, in the comments, let me know. I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to remember which one that is. I also have the one with the Organ missile launcher on the back of it. That thing's pretty cool. Still haven't painted that either. So as you guys can probably tell, I have a lot of backlog to paint. So also my wife and I are trying to move, and that search is ongoing. I don't know if you guys can see the stuff behind me here. That's my wife and I's little cabinet and display there of all our wedding pictures and stuff. So again, leave some comments in the comment section. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. If you would like to see me do a video on the progress of my Sonic X Mortal Kombat diorama that I plan to build, let me know. I'm gonna give you guys one little tease in regards to that. Okay, number one is going to be, I'll tease you guys what the matchups are. Matchup number one is Metal Sonic versus Raiden. I believe that one is going to be winner Metal Sonic. And then I'm going to have Sub-Zero versus Sonic. Winner, Sub-Zero. And that is probably going to be on the more brutal side of that display. I am thinking what I'm going to do is have Sub-Zero doing a fatality to Sonic. Something with Sonic's head exploding in ice, blood splattering out of Sonic's body, and then blood pooling around him. As I mentioned, I have those blood particle effects, which I think I'm going to use. I just have to figure out how. Now, you might be thinking, how are you going to pull off the snow freezing effect that Sub-Zero is able to do? Well, I'm glad you asked. I am thinking of using the Starling Snow, particle snow effects that you can get with Games Workshop and Citadel paints. Now, provided that that paint sticks to the Sonic model that I have, I think that should work. We'll have to see. So again, that's my little update for you guys. Hope you all are having a great day and a great time painting your own models. Hope to see some more models and displays in the comment sections of some of the different Facebook and YouTube channels that I subscribe to. And I hope you guys all have a pleasant and great and wonderful day.